So we're going to be putting in center channel today. So we've got the foot stop set up right now. What you want to do when you're setting up the center channel is you're going to put it right underneath your foot stop. Have your foot stop set to the maximum setting towards the stern. You're going to want to look behind and make sure that you have a few notches in case you change the degree of your foot stop, so you still have some of the teeth on the foot stop making connection with the track on the center channel. So if you've got a few of the notches showing underneath, make sure that this piece with your foot stop lines up with the track in the center channel. So you want to make sure that that hole is in the center of the track right there. Once you have that lined up, you want to take a step back. You want to look down to make sure that the track is going to be running center inside of the boat. So if you adjust the foot stop towards the bow, it's going to be riding through nice and centered on the track of the center channel. So mine was off just a little bit to the side, so I'm going to make the adjustment and pull it to the center, make sure that it's riding center, which it is now. So this is all set up so that I want to tape around the center channel. So I'll carefully lift my foot stop up out of the boat without moving the center channel. I'll set it to the side, and then I'll take my masking tape. With the masking tape, I want to tape a box around the center channel so that when I put on the urethane adhesive, it's going to give a really nice clean finish. Okay, so I've taped all around the center channel. I'll lift the center channel up and I'll just move it back like this. Make sure that you don't shift it. You want to make sure that you keep the same side towards the stern going forward, and you remember which side. If you want, what you can do as well is take a little bit of tape and just mark the stern end so that you remember you're going to be putting this end in towards the baler of the boat. Next, you're going to press the tape down all around the side, and then you're going to scuff up the sides with some sandpaper, a 120 grit. You're going to make sure that you give it a good sand all around. Once you've scuffed up that surface area, you're going to grab your alcohol swab to clean up the dust. Once all the dust is cleaned up, grab your paper towel. And with the paper towel, you're just going to be drying out the area where you use the alcohol swab. So now the two places that the center channel is going to be adhered to have a nice rough finish, and that's going to give a good bonding point between the urethane and the center channel. So next, with my tube of urethane in a caulking gun, I'm going to put some right along the straight edge on both sides of the center channel. And you want a good healthy amount. You want it to squeeze out on the side when you compress it into the footwell. So this is what it should look like in terms of the amount of urethane that you want on the center channel. As soon as it's all out, line it up. Now we've got our piece of tape on the stern end that fits towards the baler. Once it's into the boxed out square, you're just going to press down, and you see how the urethane is oozed out on the side. It's a good indication that we've got enough urethane in there. We're lining it up, making sure that the corners are lining up with the corners of the tape. And then we'll take the popsicle stick that's been ground down to a point. We're going to use that to clean off the excess on the sides. Once it's all cleaned off, the excess, then we'll take the tape off. And once the tape is off, leave the center channel to cure for 12 hours, and then everything will be set. You can put your foot stop back into place, make sure that all of the connecting hardware is firmly secure, and you will be ready to row.